6'8". Marquise Chris is 6'10". He is a rookie out of Washington. So they have a very young lineup, but a talented lineup. And Pat Beverly sneaks in.
Matt, you were talking about Tiny Archibald. He led the league in scoring and assists. The only player to ever do that.
And that's what Harden's trying to score when he first came into the league. But they found out he could really pass, and they've utilized it. Look at Pat Beverly, a rejuvenized
shot for a young player. No spacing, no room to operate.
Harden with a three. Off of a big win last night over the Chicago Bulls in Phoenix by 18 points.
And they got in their hotel around 4 a.m. this morning.
Unfair the way that happens sometimes, and a blocking foul is called. Now 3-on-1 fast break. Beverly gets it back to Harden. Fires up a three! Brandon Knight. Ooh, and there's quickness of Harden weaving through traffic. Back to Anderson again, and 12 points make it 5 now. Here comes Harden with the crossover to the net. Ulis, another one of those young kids. And Ulis throws it to Booker. He runs it down now, trying to gets by Harden for the layup. Line 25 times a game, but Phoenix goes to line 26 times. Over 3-on-1 fast break Phoenix, and that's a layup. Harden has 5 assists already. He'll put up a three. Got it.
He's previous three that he missed, he said he got hit on the arm. That's what he was arguing with the official about, so he came out looking for that one.
Dudley puts it up and in.
They're looking to do nothing but run.
Well, they better guard Dudley. He's already hit a couple.
The second most playoff games in Rockets franchise history, so he is really ingrained in this fabric of this.
It's at 10 assists on their 12 makes. Here's Beverly again. Brewer with a great pass. Ulis goes around the pick, gets it in the paint. Still in Wisconsin. Good college program.
They were ready to play when they came here.
Yep. Leandro Barbosa, one of the veterans for Phoenix. As Harrell puts it up just off the iron. Look at Decker go back and get it. Tough in that clubhouse. There's Lynn with a rebound. Missed it and tipped in it.
I mean, he never complained. He did whatever the coach asked of him.
Look at Lakers. There's going to be a real battle for that 8th playoff spot in the West. Leads it to the basket, and Capella with a foul.
Capella continues to impress.
Shot by Knight from the outside. Our teacher. Hits a three.
It says Tyson Chandler became their starter.
Harden puts up another three. And they've started to practice a little more on this floor up here, and I think it's helping.
He's feeling it. He's hot.
The bench might be getting excited right now.
Not after that turnover, they're not.
First time he was in Phoenix.
Then it's Golden State.
Anderson just now Booker gets the ball and they isolate him. Pretty good shot.
This future. He's doing pretty well in the present.
Yeah, no question for being 20. Amazing.
Harden, little shake and bake, and then puts it up. Booker gives it up. Barbosa with the shot, won't go down. Tipped up and in.
Which is going to be great. Former NBA players, 30 and over. Should be a lot of fun.
Around the court.
Well, at that point in his career, he had no breaks left. So once he got started, he had to keep running.
That's cold-blooded. There's Dillon. I don't think Capella knew there was nobody behind him. Oh, Harden is on fire tonight.
When you're feeling it, that basket is real close.
Nice pass back. Reza to the basket.
Good move by Trevor.
And some space in the paint to make that move.
Yeah, reverse steal. Easily.
Decker hits a three. Between these teams, Harden averaged right at 30 points a game in those, and there's Capella to the basket, and now they're... There's amazing. Brewer back the other way, and Harden takes a dribble, counts to 10, and makes his 7th three of the game. Made. Ariza for Frieza! After he was a scorer. There's a credit to both of those guys.
Find out, Bill.
My brake pads wore out a long time ago. There's a basket from the corner. Barbosa again.
Barbosa.
Yeah, he's saying I can still score, guys.
When he was young, that was an automatic layup. You couldn't stop him on that move.
Yeah, that first championship for Golden State, Barbosa played a big role coming off the bench for them. That was a couple of years ago. And Harden hits a three. Harden with an alley-oop. And a slam decker tonight.
For the Rockets.
Yeah.
Rockets have played the most games of any team in the league so far.
Alex Lynn with a slam.
The NBA style game.
Although the Rockets been successful, fellas, drafted guys who have stayed in college. Decker played 3 years more.
Three years in Wisconsin.
That was a smart move for him to come out.
And Harrell played 3 years, right?
Right.
But they were on good programs that had a lot of exposure and under the pressure of big games.
But Wisconsin was one of those working around, slow it down type programs, and that's certainly not the way the Rockets play.
No. He'll play in the fourth quarter or not. Good save by Montrezl Harrell. 40 points for Harden tonight, and Slam Decker finishes off a beautiful assist. Corey Brewer with a steal and a putback. Ulis puts it up and in.
Ulis is so quick.
They had some great battles down through the year, especially in those 2 championships that the Rockets won back-to-back. They had to go through. It was over. Yeah, it was over.
Little did he know.
Crystal Decker, living with alternative facts.
Yes, he has.
Most of his career.
And he'll change it to drop of a dime.
There's Montrezl Harrell with the putback. Aaron's looking around. He wants to get an assist. See if he can get one there. How about that? 16 a game in the first 2 games against Phoenix. Nice spin move by Montrezl Harrell, and he's fouled on the play. We thought that would be the start of a dynasty with the Twin Towers. And Sampson's career was coming. Bobby Brown off the glass.
Bobby said, I can do more than just shoot.
Most games, so stay with us. Somebody wake Calvin up. I see him over there. Nice hustle by KJ McDaniel. The high point of the season for Houston scoring-wise, 140 points. There you go, Rodney Price. How did the U of H miss out on it? So in the fourth quarter, Phoenix wins 25-22, but the Rockets got it done here tonight. 31-point win, biggest win over the Suns in franchise history. 40 points for James Harden in 29 minutes to lead Houston. 19 for Patrick Beverley, 16 for Ryan Anderson, and 14 for Decker off the bench.